After 4 years on the ground, Mango Airlines may soon be cleared for takeoff once again. The low-cost airline, grounded in July 2021, has now opened a voucher portal for passengers who bought tickets after the 26th of that month. This comes as its business rescue process enters its final stretch and talks with a potential investor near completion.
It serves two purposes. Firstly, for us to be able to prepare for when Mango starts operating, alternatively, in the worst case scenario, so that then those that want to get dividends, then they can be paid at a later stage.
But the process isn't without uncertainty. Should negotiations with the unnamed investor fall through, affected customers might find themselves reclassified as creditors in a liquidation or restructuring process.
Customers are the same as creditors, but we've made we've prioritized customers to receive at least full value, whereas the rest of the creditors will only get a fraction. They will only be paid cents to the rand, which could be anything from 5 cents to 10 cents to the rand.
However, CP Advisors Managing Director Charles Phiri warns it's not as clear-cut as that. He says Chapter 6 of the Companies Act classifies all creditors in such a way that the passengers may in fact be the last in line.
These tickets, they end up to be non-secured creditors who will be concurrent creditors. And when it comes to concurrent creditors, unfortunately, in business rescue, they will be the last ones to be looked after.
Phiri warns that despite progress, there are still several boxes to tick before Mango's comeback becomes a reality, depending on the turnaround strategy presented by the airline's business rescue practitioner.
What is quite critical is the routes that the airline have been operating years before. So the licenses to those routes, if they are still valid, and the practitioner has to demonstrate or to present that to the creditors, I mean to the investors. Once that is done, I don't see investors taking time to finalize the deal, because we all know that Mango Airline has got a market share in the market.
The Department of Public Enterprises finally gave the green light for Mango's sale after years of legal back and forth. But the final word lies with South African Airways, which still needs to sign off on the deal and confirm who the investor is.
The value that goes to SAA is nominal. They're not getting anything. So their shares will be sold next to nothing, let's say 1,000 rand. Then the rest of it is more the language of the agreement.
While Mango Airlines is plotting a return, the journey ahead still involves turbulence. Should the deal go ahead, domestic travelers could benefit from affordable flight options. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Johannesburg.